Classy Kate Middleton styles it literally with Nautical Jaeger dress at the Royal Maritime Museum. Kate traveled the short distance to Greenwich for an event at the National Maritime Museum. She spent time meeting with supporters of the bid to launch a British team to take part in the 35th America's Cup sailing competition. For the event, Kate opted for an elegant white dress with a navy blue trim from Jaeger. The piece, known as the crepe dress with navy trim, is described on Jaeger's website as a sleek white dress with navy trims. They say the dress is ladylike and is made from their best-selling crepe fabrication for a flattering fit and a luxurious feel. Kate paired the dress with a pair of the blue suede pumps by Alexander McQueen. She also carried her matching Muse clutch bag. Kate added a little bling to her outfit with her gold Asprey London Woodland Charm oak leaf and acorn charm necklace and her Cartier Ballon Bleu wristwatch. The Duchess of Cambridge is becoming a bit of a pro at the dressing for the occasion. The Duchess's sophisticated dress with a fitted skirt withstood the winds in Greenwich as she joined Olympic gold medal winning sailor Sir Ben Ainslie to launch Britain's bid for glory in the America's Cup. Upon her arrival, Middleton chatted with several admirers and sailors, and she posed with Sir Ben Ainslie in front of a America's Cup. Ainslie will skip the team, which hopes to win the 35th America's Cup in 2017. "We want to bring it home," the Olympic sailor said. "It would be an amazing thing for this country." Kate, who is a keen sailor herself and beat Prince William in a yacht race when they visited Auckland Harbor back in April, is supporting Sir Ben in his bid to assemble a race-winning boat and the sailors to crew it over the next 3 years. While Ainslie didn't elaborate whether Middleton relayed the tale of how she beat husband Prince William in a sailing race during their April 2014 tour of Australia, he did express his gratitude for having the Duchess's support. "It means a lot to have her here," he said. "We're a British team, so to have Her Royal Highness behind the team really gives us a new sense of pride." Echoed Lord Michael Grade, also present at the launch, said she's from a sailing family and she loves sailing. "You can just tell she's always been keen on it, and her face just lights up when she's talking about it." Professional yachtsman Freddie Carr, who is part of the Olympic sailors crew, praised Kate's sailing abilities. He said, "She was down in New Zealand in Auckland sailing with their team on the New Zealand and America's Cup yachts, and she did very well. If Ben's not up to the job, we'll get Kate." The Duchess loves to make a sartorial nod to the occasion and is fast becoming known for dressing literally, something the Queen has also done in the past. Thus, when she hits the high seas, she often sticks to a navy and white color palette, as with her Breton top and skinny navy jeans in Auckland. The Duchess of Cambridge got a very different reception when she met a bashful little flower girl in Greenwich, Beau Cornwall, who was at the breakfast reception to launch the UK America's Cup bid at the National Maritime Museum in Greenwich with her father, and she was overcome by nerves when the royal guest approached and buried her face on her father's shoulder. Luckily, the Duchess, who was dressed in pretty nautical-inspired cream and navy shift dress by a high street favorite, the Jaeger, she wasn't at all put out and smiled and chatted with Beau and her father, Matt Cornwall, a 3-time America's Cup veteran, as she eventually was handed her posy.